So today we have one of the best books from Darwin Ortiz, Lessons in Card Mastery. Great book. Now, before we dive into the book and check some details, I would like to tell you that regardless of which book you're buying from Darwin Ortiz, you will get the same format for every book, which would be first of all a little bit of history about the trick, just a paragraph or less, and then a description of the effect. Sometimes it can be about 2 sentences or 3, and after that you will get the setup for the effect or preparation. Okay, that can be just one word, and after that you will get a full explanation, very detailed, for the trick, and after that you will get performance tips. And it doesn't matter, as I said, in every book from Darwin Ortiz will have this same format, this same layout. Now, those who have ever purchased one of Darwin Ortiz's books should expect the same quality for each and every one of his books, because every book is very advanced, and it doesn't really go deep into explaining very basic techniques. Okay, so because Darwin knows what his audience is and its readers, and understands that explaining something very, very simple, it only will take, consume or waste rather ink from the pages. You should get this only if you have some experience with cards. Now, let's take a look at the book. So, as you can see, the book is a very nice large hardcover book. It is 281 pages long. I forgot to mention also that at the end of its trick, it will have credits where he got inspiration from and so on. And let's move to see a trick. What we're gonna see, it's a very nice triumph effect, which is called 52 pickup. Let's take a look.
So that would be a shuffle, a table shuffle used in the casino with a riffle and a couple of cards. And what I'm doing right now would be a pharaoh shuffle, in which the cards are bought together end to end, and they it's one of the most random shuffles that you can do as well. And I figured that if I have one half face up, if you notice here, I'm shuffling them face up and face down, it will make it even random, not only the order of the cards, but it will make the condition of the cards, the face up and face down order, to be very messed up, which I believe is the most random thing you can do, the most messy thing you can do with the cards. So as you can see here, it is very, very, very mixed up. So let's throw in one more, just to, because I know you're going to accuse me of having seen the cards. So let's do that as well. And I want you to pick a card. But since I'm alone, I'm going to just pick the card myself, the 8 of Hearts. It can really be a random card, doesn't matter. And I'm going to shuffle now a little bit more, just so we lose also the position, of the card. So we don't know if it's in the upper portion, the middle portion, or the bottom one. So I think one more should do it. And now, trust me, what are the odds to find the cards in this mess? Not only a very shuffled deck, thoroughly cut, and with a very weird orientation, but as you can see, all the cards are in order. And not only that, but they are facing the same direction. And not only that, but your card is the only card face down. And not only that, but it is in the exact location.
So 52 pickup, as you can see, it's not simply a triumph effect. Okay, it's a complete control of over the cards. Not only face up and face down are fixed, not only the deck is in order, not only the card is the only one that faces the opposite direction, but it's also in the correct position within the order. Which I believe it is one of the greatest tricks. The way I performed it here, I skipped some parts. Keep in mind that it has more shuffles in here and a lot of presentation tips. I just wanted to show you the bare bones of the trick. Now, let's see one more. This one is, in my opinion, what you're going to see now, the most fooling sandwich that I've ever seen. I remember doing it for myself when I first got the book, and I was a spectator at the same time as being the magician. So let's see that.
In this section. I'm gonna use the two jacks, okay, to locate your card. So please cut about a third of the deck, look at it, show it to the camera, and leave it on the side. Leave it on the side, and please cut about half. Look at it and show it to the camera, so you can have two selections. Okay. All right. So square them really well, so they're tight. There are no gaps or breaks or something that I can use to cheat. And I'm going to find the two jacks. Okay, that will help me to locate or rather trap the selection, at least one of the selections. So, and just because I saw the cards, better we give them a shuffle. So I know I'm going to be accused later, so better we shuffle the cards a bit. Alright, now these two jacks, I want you to cut them anywhere in the deck. Cut and complete, nice. Square very well. Okay, so with one shuffle, I will attempt to drop the card between the jacks. One of the cards with one shuffle. Even though you could have cut anywhere you like, the cards could be at any place. However, I managed to trap.
Oh, very good.
Yeah, one card between the jacks, and that's one of the selections. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, so now we have one selection. The second one would be more magical. So I want you to cut it again, cut the jacks into the deck to find the other one. Again, I remind you, you can cut anywhere you like. Square very well. And this time I'm just going to wave my hand over it, and one card is trapped between the jacks.
Wow. It's like two cards. Oh my god.
So as you can see, it's good to have more than one spectator. They can cut anywhere they like. They can they put the cards back. The deck is there are no breaks, no trickery. Essentially, you take the jacks, one shuffle, the card appears within the jacks, and then the other one appears magically. I know that it's not the most flashy trick, but it has this type of meal. It has some sense of wonder. If, for example, I have the jack of clubs here, and I just change it to the 3, that's a very, very nice and wow moment. But if I take the joker, all right, and leave it here for a bit, take my time, and now you see a different card. There's a sense of wonder here, because you are always interested in what's happening below, you know, and that's and you're not really asking the right questions when this is happening. That's why you never got the right answers. And I believe the sense of wonder exists in this sandwich because it's less visual. I don't know if that makes any sense. If it does, let me know. If it doesn't, also let me know. I will try to explain better. Maybe I pin a comment regarding that, because I remember there's a big chapter in Strong Magic by Darwin regarding that part. Anyway, regarding that subject. Now, Let's see one more trick. This time we're gonna go for passing through. I'm not gonna say anything, just watch it.
So basically we're going to shuffle a bit, and I'm going to show you a demonstration of skill with the 4 jacks. It could be any 4 of a kind, but since I'm alone at the time, I'm just going to pick a 4 of a kind that I like. So the 4 jacks, as I said here, and they are going to go on different places in one half of the deck, the upper half. So let's put them in different places for each and every one of them. I'm pushing them in, no controls, and I'm going to use this pocket to trap them. And this is a very valuable skill to have. Take a look. Being able to grab cards and put them in the position you like. So as you can see, all of them, they came together in the same place.
Yeah, and that was passing through. Basically, it could be presented as a complete demonstration, your ability to control a card or cards at specific parts of the deck, catching them as they're shuffled, whatever you want to say. And that's one good thing. I want to mention something so to finish up the review. It is that the Darwin Ortiz book is for the magicians that are doing gambling related material mostly. And this is a good thing because whenever you see, for example, when you do magic, let's say you do a trick that you tie the laces of your shoes without using your hands. You just shake your foot and the laces tie up themselves. Now, a spectator would see that and will think practically always, okay, because they don't know what's happening or the preparation involved. And they would think that, oh my God, I won't have to lace my shoes every time. That's amazing. And that's not true, okay? You will have to prepare for you to be able to do this trick, which is more time consuming than actually lacing the shoes. So laymen always have this tendency to practicalize magical effects. And doing gambling theme actually answers that satisfaction, answers that affection, okay, with the practicality of magic. So it's it's a very nice idea because I'm pretty sure a bunch of you, if not all of you, have heard the phrase "why you don't work in the casino if you can sit at cards, they don't want to play cards with you, etc., etc." And this is a thing. It derives from the people's need to practicalize magic, but because having superpowers is always like or a trick or a solution to problem is always like it has always been a dream for people, and giving them gambling magic style effects satisfies that requirement, which I believe that's why buying such books is good. Anyway, let's sum it up. I have talked about everything I wanted regarding this book, and I'm just gonna repeat myself to make two extra points. That this book is for advanced magicians and people who are interested in doing gambling slide themed magic. So I hope you guys enjoyed the review and take care.